But for me to get to the truth, first I gotta come to reality and then say, who am I? What am I? Without trying to answer it according to what I read in the book or somebody told me. Or if I listen to the love and I that says, who am I? Give me the answer, you know? You got all that let go and just look for the question. Because the power is not in the answer. The power is in a question. See, this is a question. The minute the power comes, the question is gone. But as long as there's no answer, the moment answer comes, the question gone. But if there's no answer, question, keep looking at the opportunities, keep looking at the ways. You can look at 1,000 ways till you find the right one. And the problem with this earth is the minute you have a question, immediately they have an answer to it. And they think that's a wise thing to do because that's all in the mind. So you gotta look at it outside of the mind. Anybody has any question?
But the answers keep your mind peace.
Answer keeps your mind peace?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's in the mind.
But it's also a way to get into yourself again. When your mind is calm and in peace, you are more aware of yourself, your body.
So that's a very good question. In most cases, not all the cases, in most cases, the way you jump out of this is through a lot of suffering. Very few people, I mean, they could jump out of here through peace, like really peaceful, meditating, and all of a sudden they come out. You realize, oh, this was all illusion. But a lot of time, a lot of suffering. A lot of people, they go through a hell of a lot of suffering. They can't take it anymore. Then they don't go to their mind anymore. They say, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I don't want to judge. I don't want to think. I just don't want this anymore. And when they stop, and it has to be genuine, you cannot fake it. When they really give up all that they know, then doors opens up, they can come out of the illusion. Because what keeps you there is that what you know. See, what you know, what you have a belief system is what keeps you there. You believe this is the way it's supposed to be. You believe somebody is bad because they did that. Somebody is good, this, that. You believe somebody hurts another person or kills somebody, you say that's really bad. But if you go in the jungle of Africa, and the headhunters, you know, they kill somebody, they don't think that's bad. They think, oh, that's great, you know, we got a food tonight. You know what I mean? So everything is relevant to what's going on out there. And if you can let go of that belief system that is supposed to be some way, in other words, it becomes like you shake up all your belief system. You question everything, every belief system you have. Why this is that way? Why this person supposed to be good, this is bad? Why this is this way? Why should I wear this color? And of course in China, you guys got a lot of belief system. Numbers game, this number is good, that number is good. Sun comes up that way, that it should be this way, you know, punctuate, I mean, all sorts of stuff. You know, it's just like a hell of a lot of belief system. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it just works in the illusion part. But the more belief system you have, the heavier illusion is. The heavier the walls are that you cannot get out. So once you question everything, then the matrix of an illusion starts shaking up because you're questioning it. You're not buying into it. Let me tell you a little story. About 22 years ago, before that 22 years ago, I used to be sick at least once a month. And I mean, I was in bed for 2-3 days and everything, and sometimes once a week. And any kind of disease came, I used to catch it. Hong Kong flu, Chinese flu, Persian flu, French flu, you know, it's just like I was catching it back and forth, you know. I always was sick. And it was all beliefs, and I was watching a lot of news. So the minute news says, oh, you know, Hong Kong flu is in, boom, I was catching it. Before even get to America, I was catching it, you know. I was the one that started. And so I remember I went to a doctor, he goes, oh my God, he goes, we heard Hong Kong flu, nobody has it yet, but you already have it. I said, oh, I'm a head runner. I mean, I'm a leading edge. So I used to be sick all the time. And then one day I was meditating, and all of a sudden I said, who says you have to get sick? Why do you have to get sick? I wasn't sick before. Why am I sick now? Plus, we have over 1 billion cells borning every moment and 1 billion cells dying. So why would I get sick? The 1 billion cell has to be healthy. In other words, I start really questioning everything. Just like really, not kind of make believe. And it wasn't, and I didn't have any teacher, I didn't have any guru, I didn't have somebody telling me. It just like came through me. You know, just why? Why should I get sick? Why should I be poor? Why should I have a problem with my relationships? Because I used to have a lot of problems with relationships. Like if I was with somebody, some girl for a week or two, you know, that was really breaking the record. Really, 2-3 days was a really big deal. And I didn't know what's going on. And I started questioning it. And of course, because I was with some people around me that they all had the same problem. And they said, oh, that's normal, you know, we're Persian and these are Americans, so we don't get along. I mean, all the baloney that they come up with. And so I questioned it. And I questioned it so much that it fell off. And I have not been sick for 1 day since then. And my relationships are all flawless, magnificent, and prosperity is all flowing. It's just like I questioned it.